up. Bitch, lost souls.
Hey guys, so doing the last layer of the fiberglass resin today. We did the fiberglass cloth, but that wasn't, I mean, it was the same as like all the other shit we were doing. Oh shit, I need to get the other one. This one's closed. Ah, come on babe, come follow me. Here, over this. So like what I was saying, we did the fiberglass cloth. It's pretty much, I mean, the same process as what we were doing with the fiberglass mat, but it's I don't know, it's a lot easier, to be honest. So literally like when we did the first layer of resin and we did the fiberglass mat, we're just going to be putting it on here. And like I said, doing the fiberglass cloth was literally nothing different than the first two steps. I just felt it was kind of unnecessary to really show that one, since it was identical to it. It was honestly just a little bit easier, to be honest. We do have like some imperfections and some bubbles like this. It's not the biggest deal in the world. The bondo is going to hide all of that, so we don't really have to worry about that. As well as today, we might actually finally be getting to doing the wood filler. One bad thing about that though is we're not going to be able to use the wood filler like on the whole box, but I'll explain that when the time comes. Alright, so what we're doing next is just kind of going through and cutting up this expanding foam, well, whatever is the excess. Just stab myself on some of the fiberglass. Reason being though is this is getting fiberglassed over to meet up with the side of the box, but I want it to be like a flat meetup. Like I want it to go like flat and then something like that, right? So I want it to be able to look good. So we're cutting this back, but that's not going to be for a while. That's not going to be until after we make door panels and get like our new door speakers for the door panels and all that kind of stuff, new bass amps. So it's just kind of be sitting for a little bit, kind of like this, but that's all right with me. Just pretty simple. Like this is all you got to do to get rid of whatever excess. Then you can do whatever you want to it. You can sand it as well, but that takes a lot longer. This is just super easy. Just go through and cut it. All right, guys. So it is time for the long-awaited wood filler that I keep talking about. And I'm not sure if I did like a little bit of an update or anything, but shit echoes nice and hard. This is after the fiberglass cloth, and I mean I'm pushing on this hard and it's not flexing at all. So I'm definitely proud of the fiberglass work we're using. An old debit card of mine to put this on, because debit cards, credit cards, what else, gift cards, shit like that is really easy to be able to go in and fill all of these holes. One thing that I am a little bit disappointed about, to be honest, is these holes on the top on this side we're not going to be able to cover up, as well as we're going to come back over here, and these holes over here we're not going to be able to cover up either. Reason being is I can't get this box out and the subs are too big to be able just to pull up out. So if I have any issues to where I need to get to the wiring or anything, I need to be able to get this front piece off of the box, which really sucks, but we're not able to take that off. But I guess we'll just work with it, try to make it look prettier when it comes to actually painting it. We're using plastic wood right here. I mean all this shit's right there. It's just an all-purpose wood filler. We're going to be using this along some of these edges as well that aren't like really even. We're going to be using it on there, and then I don't know if we're going to be doing it this video, but we are going to be going through and rounding over all of these edges just a little bit, give it a little bit of a cleaner look. And you just want to get, you know, just a little bit on there and just start filling some holes. You want to put it on there just a little bit extra than what you need and pull it off. And that's really all that there is to it. It'll fill that hole. It'll be nice and flush. If you guys can see how flush that is, you don't even really see that there's a difference. You don't want to use too much at a time. What I usually recommend doing is just putting it on there, scraping it off, and just going through with a bunch of them so you don't have to worry about it drying out. And then after you've done a good amount, you know, just take it. Loud ass truck over there. You just take it off and then go back through and smooth it over. I mean, that's all there really is to it. There's not It's not like a super complicated process. And like for these seams over here, you would pretty much want to do the same exact thing. Just make sure it's as flat as you can get it. This is why using like a credit card or a debit card or something works just so well. Because you're able to get a nice little bend on it, and you don't have to worry about it. You know, you're just gonna throw it out afterwards anyway. That's why I recommend using like maybe an old debit card that's canceled or something like that, like I'm doing. We're just gonna go through, just get all of these seams, and then after this is done drying, we can go ahead and sand it as well. And we didn't do any sanding to the fiberglass just yet. We're gonna be getting to that probably when we go ahead and sand the rest of this. Just think it would be a lot easier on us. Alright guys, so as you can see, we went through, covered up the nail holes here on top. Kinda hard to get you back in there. Got a couple more tiny things to do. I want to go through and fill this in right here, as well as the seam inside the port over here, because this is pretty clearly visible, so I want to clear that up. And then, like I said, we have to leave these screw holes right on this side, just unfinished for now. We still got to cut this little extra piece off right here. Probably be doing that today, hopefully. I want to get a lot done today. I'm really motivated to do some shit today. Then over here, we just have a quick little look at this side, coming down all the way. Did I do this top seam on the other side? I don't remember. Oh, I did do the top seam right there, and the bottom too. And then coming over here along the front side of the box, we did do this top seam. This will still be able to let us take it off if need be, but you know, let it be a little bit more hidden. You know, it's not really going to glue it, it's just filling in the small crack, so no harm there. Alright guys, so that's going to end the video off here for today. Honestly, I mean, other than doing the wood filler, we really couldn't do much else. At least we were able to finish up the episode, because that's what was planned, was to do the last layer of resin and the wood filler. We're gonna do some other stuff here too, but that's gonna be a part of a different video. We weren't actually able to take off that little lip on the side of the box. We'll go show you guys really quick. But we weren't able to take off this little lip right there. We're gonna need to, I tried with my jigsaw, but it didn't fit right, so we're gonna go over to my uncle, see if he could just use his router real quick, take it down, and then we'll just sand it up and fill it with some wood filler. Not honestly too exciting there, just a little bit of information for you guys of what's gonna be going on. And other than that, I mean, I definitely hope you guys did enjoy this episode. What was this, part 3, I think? All we need left is bondo and paint, so we're almost there. But as always, guys, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all of that cool shit you guys do for me here on YouTube. This is Rob, and I'm out. Peace, guys. I hope you enjoyed.